And, wow, yeah, we are definitely in a new area, which is kind of cool. Oh, wow, look at Proteus way over there now. Oh, this is neat. We can see Proteus, Aziel. Holy shit. We're like right near the sun. How come we're cold? We should be burning up. What's going on here? We should be roasting. All right, there she is. Let's go ahead and slow down our ship here. It'd be kind of cool if there was a way to actually dock the ship to the station. But I'm not aware of a way to do that. The other thing that just now occurred to me is if we take the big space station to Zur, how do we actually get down on Zur when we don't have our spaceship with us? How does that work? I guess we're going to find out when we go to Zur. Okay, so let's head on in here. And we should be able to airlock module, begin pressurizing. Oh, there's gas coming out of there now. Okay. But it says unable to pressurize. Is that just because the hatches are open? Okay, let's go inside. Does the hatch close now? Yeah, it's closed. Okay, do we actually have O2 in here? We shouldn't because I haven't put any gas in it yet. Right? Okay, so what is this is a communications module. Okay. I don't remember where I put the auxiliaries. Oh, here we go. Auxiliary. All right, so we've got a thing here. Add contents to station. Now, are we... Oh, my goodness, yeah. It takes a lot, which doesn't surprise me. Now, do we have to fill each separate auxiliary module up? Or can we fill all of them up from here? This would be a bit of a painstaking process to do, because let's see here. Okay, so with all of the barrels that we brought, we only filled the whole ship up 15%. And I don't even know if that's the whole ship or if it's just this module. So, yeah, I'd be curious to know that, guys, in the comments. Oh, yeah, it's just that module. Holy crap. Oh, my goodness, it would take forever to fill this thing up. It was just that module. Okay. So now we got oxygen in the ship. The question now is it pressurized? And how do we... If we go here, all it says is travel to Zur. It doesn't say anything else besides travel to Zur. Okay. I'm just trying to get a feel for things. How do I know if it's pressurized? Because I think it is pressurized because it says right below my oxygen, it says atmosphere O2 1.21%. Is that... Let's go back into the airlock for a second. So we go into here. Now, do we have the option to pressurize? It says unable to pressurize. Why is it unable? Is it because those hatches are open? All right, now they're not open. Unable to pressurize. Okay, let's try something else. If I go all the way outside. Okay, no, that atmosphere thing that I'm seeing is my suit atmosphere. Down below my oxygen meter. That's what that is. Okay, so let's go back to the power modules and see if that's what we need to do. So if we could do begin pressurizing, it turned blue, and then it opens the hatches. So I guess we pressurized it, right? I'm assuming. It still sounds like he's breathing. My dude's breathing from his helmet, though. I don't know. All right, well, let's go this way. Let's go into the power module. But see, I don't see any option here for turning the ship on or the station. So what am I missing? We've got solar panels down. We've got power modules, which I'm assuming are used to store the power. Does this do anything? Whoop. Oh, that's a little weird visual glitch there. It does appear like there's lights on in here, right? But they're more like emergency or running light, or yeah, emergency lights, not like full lighting, maybe. Window module. Okay, let's go into here. This is another power module, but there's no option to turn it off, on, or anything like that. And then if we come back here, we've got more auxiliary modules. And this goes to the engine module. And these are just skylights. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to be doing. Do I actually have to have the entire... See that? Okay, that lights up when we go in there. Look at this. See, that just lit up. So we have power. I think the hallway just lit up too, right? It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, just watch the hallway. Does it get brighter when we get close to it? Yeah, I think so. Does the hub get brighter when we get into it? No, not really. Okay, what about if we go into the habitat? Does it light up? Yes, it does. Okay, so we have power. We have power, ladies and gentlemen. We have the power. Habitat module. It's just, like I said, it's not obvious, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And, you can't take your helmet off in this game. Right? So I can't remove my helmet to see if I can breathe. I could try and break my helmet. Yeah, okay, so that's lighting up. That's lighting up. So if we go in here, just watch the console. See how it light up there? Okay, so we've got power. All right, well, I'm trying to decide what to do next. I want to go check out the mines on Proteus, but I'm really curious about how going to Zur works since we won't have our spaceship with us. And I think curiosity is going to get the better of me. So, excuse me. We're not going to actually do anything on Zur. I just want to see what happens when we travel there. We'll save that for another episode. Okay, so here we go. Travel to Zur. Oh, calculating route, it says. Okay. Do we need to be seated? Oh. What the hell? There's not an option, like sit in chair kind of option. Okay, it still says calculating route. How long does it need to calculate route? Yeah, we're getting the memory leak issue here. My guy's just like stuck. Okay, we see a red. There's a red thing now that wasn't there before. There is a red planet. Are we gonna move? Okay, just shut up, old OG, and wait and see what happens. Okay, so I waited for a little while. Nothing's happening. It still says calculating route. That red dot on the horizon is not getting any bigger. I don't see an option to strap in the seat, which you'd think you'd have to do, right? So I'm not sure what the hell's going on here. Is there a specific button I'm supposed to press? I don't really see that as an option. Every time I turn that way, it just totally tanks the frames. And now I'm upside down. Look at that. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know what's supposed to happen there. Not sure what's supposed to happen there. The other thing, too, is I seem to be losing O2. That's at 98%, and it's really cold in here. So you wouldn't think that would be happening if things were still pressurized. All right, well, one thing's for sure. I need to relog, so give me a second here, for Pete's sake. Okay, we are back, and I also did a little Google search while I was waiting for things to start back up, and apparently what we have to do, according to what I read, is that we have to park the spaceship really close to the docking port, as if we're actually docking it. So I'm guessing that means this, like where these arms are. So let's get our ship, if I can figure out where it is. It's so dark up here right at the moment. And gotta figure out where it is. Okay, there it is right there. Wait, is that it? No, I don't know where it is. It's so hard. It's so hard to see up here at nighttime. It's really dark. Okay, there's our ship. It just shows on a compass. Here, let's get into third person and see if that helps at all. Let's back up a little bit too. Habitat module. Oh, the ship is pretty close to the thing. Wow. Okay, how close do you have to get it? That's pretty close if you ask me. All right, let's get it a little closer. Okay. Let's back it up just a little bit. Okay, stop. Yeah, I cannot see anything. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's go forward. we need to actually be able to dock the ship. Like, for realsies dock it. But I am, like, right up against the airlock now. And, I mean, I'm assuming the airlock is also the docking pad. There's no frickin' manual for this. It really isn't. Okay, so... Yeah, I mean, we are literally touching... The ship here is touching the docking pad. Or the airlock, which I guess is the docking pad. I don't know. The only reason I'm thinking that is because of these arm thingamadoodles here. So yeah, let's go back inside now and see what happens. Again, pressurize. Okay, so it turned blue. The thing's open. If I turn my light off, it does light up in here. It's just not very bright is all. Okay, let's go to the navigation. And we'll go here. Yep. Okay, travel to Zur. Calculating route. Okay, so, oh, wait. Extreme low temperature, find warm location immediately. What? What the hell's going on? Okay, so did we travel to Zur? I mean, everything just kind of... Oh, we must have. Okay. Everything just kind of froze for a while, and then all of a sudden... I'm getting this extreme low temperature thing. But we are now in a new location. Okay, cool. So, why am I in an extreme low temperature if my station is supposedly pressurized? That does not make sense. The lights are on, right? See? So when I go into the habitat, the lights are on. So we have power. And we filled up a... You know, this module here. Oh, no, wait, not that one. Where's the auxiliary? One of these we filled up. Yeah, see? That's got 14% fuel in it. Extract oxygen from station, add contents to station. So we haven't, you know, used up all the O2. I don't know, man. I just don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on here. You'd think, you know, with power and, you know, with it being pressurized, that it would be also warm in here. I don't remember seeing anything at all about heater modules or anything, you know, to that effect. So, whatever. Okay. Let's get out the airlock here. And, wow, yeah, we are definitely in a new area, which is kind of cool. Oh, wow, look at Proteus way over there now. Oh, this is neat. We can see Proteus, Aziel. Holy shit. We're like right near the sun. How come we're cold? We should be burning up. What's going on here? We should be roasting. Oh my God, that's the sun. Oh, okay, here. Let's get in our ship here. Yep. Okay, so now we're warm again. Let's back away from our ship. Or our station. Whatever it is. I don't know. Ship station thingamadoodle. This is hilarious, you guys. We should be absolutely frying right now. We're next to a frickin' blue star. But it was saying we were too cold. Okay, so where is this red Zer planet? I'm just kind of slowly looking around here. So that's probably Lutar. Oh, what in the world? It hasn't properly rendered. Okay, hold on a second. So that's Lutari. That is the main planet, which escapes me at the moment, something prime. And then we saw Proteus somewhere way off into the distance. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's Proteus there, and then that's Aziel. Aziel. So wait a minute. We can still go to Aziel from here? Can we go to Proteus from here? What? How is it that we can do that if we had to take the big spaceship to come here to Zer? All right. Well, you know what? Let's just hop down here really quick and take a quick look-see. But we're not gonna do anything in this episode down here. I'm just gonna take a quick look at it. And I don't have the proper fittings anyways. Oh, that is just badass looking. I don't have the proper fittings anyways to walk around down here. You know, I've got heat fittings on, so if we get out of our ship, we're probably going to get our nuts roasted. Look at this place, though, man. This is cool. This is really cool. It's got those ginormous rock formations. It looks like the big rock... Oh, what? Oh. Looks like the big rock formations are outside of the playfield, though. Alright, so yeah, there are habitats down here. There's some kind of a green area right here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, see that little green patch right there? What is that? Whoa, what was that? It sounded like there was maybe meteorites or something. Is this liquid of some sort? Okay, extremely high temperature. Yeah, we probably... I don't think we should leave our ship. In fact, here, we need to extract the ramp. It's like hotter than hell outside. It looks like hell outside too. All right, well, now we kind of figured that part out, how to get here. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go back to Proteus and change our fittings for hot environment, because right now we're fit for cold environment. So let's get back up into space here. What I'm curious about, though, is why can I still travel back to Proteus from here in this ship when I had to use the big space station to get here in the first place? A little bit confused about that. Not gonna lie. Here, let's turn off the bloom. It's so beautiful in this game, though. Okay, well, let's see. Where is our space station at? There it is, right there. If we go back to the space station, does it give us the option to travel back to Proteus. I would think so. The other thing I'm curious about is, did we use any oxygen as fuel to get here? And why in the hell isn't my station pressurized? That's bugging the hell out of me. I'm just going to throw that out there. All right, we're going to do 2 more things before we wrap up this episode. We're going to crash into our space station first and break our solar arrays. Okay, so there we go. Got that done. Let's turn this thing around. Just get right back up to the ship here. Okay, now let's hop out of here for a second. See, now it says it's extremely high temperature, which is what I expected in the first place. Oh, I don't know. I'm so damn confused right now. That's the way it should be, though, because we're right next to the sun. I mean, for goodness sakes. Okay, let's get back in here. Let's see if we can pressurize. Okay, it turns blue. But the temperature is not changing. It should be changing if this is a pressurized environment now. We should no longer be roasting our ass off. What are we doing? We're trying to get in here. Okay. Now, if I go back to... There we go. Our frames just tanked again. I want to look at 2 things while we're in here. Oh, for God's sakes. This is ridiculous. What if we get into first-person view? Okay, now cut it out. Getting pissed. Jeez. All right, if we go in here, does it say travel back to Proteus? Let's look at that first. I can't even frickin'... All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I'm outside of the ship. Don't ask me why, because I logged off inside. But let's go back in again. Hit the button. We see the gas come out. We should be pressurized now, but it says we are really hot and roasting and taking damage. Wonderful. Okay. Does this say travel back to Proteus? Yes, it does. Okay. All right. So we confirm that. So if we can travel back to Proteus, then why is the game telling me I can just travel there in the spaceship, in the little guy? The other thing I want to look at is, I want to look in the auxiliary container and see if it used any of the O2. No, it still says 14%. All right. So, whoever it was in the comments that told me the ship uses oxygen for fuel, please tell me what you meant by that, if you would, please, because that doesn't make sense to me. Oxygen by itself isn't fuel anyways, but it does make sense that it would be used to pressurize a place. But I'm still not convinced that that the cabin's even pressurized at all. And are we supposed to have gravity in here? You know, like with the ring. In fact, for that matter, is the damn ring even turning? I don't know. All right, we're gonna try one more thing. Let's go back out the airlock here. Where is it? It's right above my head. Turn my light on.
Vitals dropping.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a bandage, a medikit thing here, or let's just get in our ship where we're safe from the heat. All right, Can we retract the ramp? Right there. There we go. Okay. Now we're back into a pressurized environment. All right, now we're going to back up away from the ship. And we're going to find Proteus, which is way over that way. Okay, so let's get in front of the space station. So see, it says press space to exit planet. So we're flying to Proteus. I think. Are we? Wait, what? Don't. I wonder if I just marooned the space station. Okay, so now we're back to Proteus. Wait, are we? Yeah, it's right in front of us. We just can't see it because it's nighttime. Okay, so we're back in the Proteus region now. How do we get back to Zur and our space station? Or can we not? Did I just totally screw myself and lose my space station? And if I did, I'm just going to reload a backup. But I want to find out why it's letting me travel, right, back in this ship to Proteus. It shouldn't let me do that, but it did. So why? Why? I can't see jack shit because it's so dark right now. It's nighttime. I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's a Zur option. I think I screwed myself, you guys, but pretty sure that I did, because how in the hell am I going to get back now to my space station? Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anything but Aziel, Proteus itself, and Lutari as an option. See, there's Aziel again. Okay, let's turn this way. I mean, I can't even see Lutari right now because it's just too dark. Okay, well, my guess is that we are hosed. We cannot get back to our station and Zur. The only possibility that I can think of is if we can actually point at the sun and see if it gives us the option to travel back there, because that's essentially where Zur is. But I don't see the sun. Okay, there's Lutari there. It's rising up above the thing. You know what? Let's actually travel to Lutari right now, just because it'll put us in a different position. Okay, so we're locked up. Okay, now we're at Lutari. Now let's look around. Okay, there's Proteus. There's the sun. Okay, so if we point at the sun, nope, it does not give me an option to travel there. Okay, so you know what I'm going to say next, right, everybody? Why in the fuck did it let me travel back to Proteus in the small ship when I had to use the space station to get to Zur in the first place, and now I can't get back there, and my space station is stranded in Zur, and the only way I'll ever be able to get back there is if I build a new space station. Yay! Okay, work in progress. This game is a work in progress. That's what it is, and that's what we're going to go with. So anyways, all right, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reload a backup. I make manual backups. I make manual backups of all my YouTube games for obvious reasons. And then we know, now we know that when you travel to Zur, do not, under any circumstances, take your small spaceship back to Proteus or, any of the other places without also taking your space station back, or you will strand it at Zur and you won't be able to get back to it. Yay! Okay, well, now we know. Now we know. So yeah, I'll just reload that save. I'm gonna have to refinish the space station again. And I'll just do all that off camera, by putting the caps on and stuff, putting some O2 in it, that sort of thing. Of course, I saw no evidence that the O2 did a frickin' thing. I mean, I don't think we ever did actually pressurize the ship because, we were having problems with temperature. There was no indication that it was actually pressurized. So maybe it's just broke. Maybe it just doesn't work yet. Maybe it's just still, it's definitely a work in progress. But anyway, I'm done blabbing. And so the plan for the next episode will be to check out the changes in the Proteus mines and maybe the hives. And then after that, we will, and maybe even in that same episode, depending on how long it takes, what we'll do is we'll get fitted for a hot environment with our suit, and then we'll go to Zur and we'll explore Zur. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.